Hey everyone again, just Mr. Karam here, just helping you get ready for your final exam. So we just talked about rhythm and counting my composition, composing your own composition, and then counting that one as well. An important part of this final exam will be replication of the vowel tree. We've talked about this in every class. That was one thing we all got really dinged on this year at Choral Festival, and cost a few of us like the distinction award at Choral Festival. So all is good, but that's one thing we're going to work on with this group and then going forward and as we go. So we're going to look at the vowel tree, or really the Italian vowel tree. There are many other versions of it and variations of the Italian vowel tree, but this is like the standard one that I'm going to help you guys with. So this one is worth 9 points of the final exam, and it is essentially a replicate. You need to replicate or duplicate what I have here, and so that way we can work together on getting some good vowels. So this is IPA, or the International Phonetics Alphabet, and these are the 5 base vowels that we will use. And then I want to see how you chart out and how you recognize and again replicate the vowel tree. So here's what we got. This is what your exam will look like. It will have everything that's in black right now will be what you will see on your exam. I will do all of this for you. Now I just need you to fill in underneath the underlined stuff. Okay, so we start out, let's start out with the vowels. There are 5 vowels that you need to give me what their symbol is, their IPA symbol. Okay, so we start out with, we know the vowel tree. We know in our very base warm-up, the mi, me, ma, mo, and mu. Those are our 5 vowels. Mi, e, a, o, and u. Those are our base 5 vowels, and so let's go over that. So E is a lowercase I. I'll make it real clear. Lowercase I. That is E. Like re, is a lowercase e. I know it sounds a little funky and a little backwards. You're like, wait, I is e and an e is e. It's right. It's again, it's International Phonetics Alphabet. It's not based off of the English language per se. Okay, there are a lot of languages that this involves. So e, all. That's a little more obvious in that it is a lowercase a, and an a that looks like this. There are other versions of a, lowercase a's. This is the one we want, like the circle with just like the little tail. There's also like some stuff like this with more of the serifs. That's not what we're talking about. Okay, we're talking about this guy right here, not this guy. Okay, so E, A, O, and this one's a little more obvious. O is literally O, and then U. What you would think is like moo, like a cow moos, it's just lowercase u with the tail, with the serif. Okay, serif, S-A-R-I-F, which is like a tail. They're like little embellishments on text and on letters. Okay, so the next 4 things are how you would describe or how you would categorize the upper part, the lower part, the if I'm looking at it, the left part and the right part. Okay. So if we look at these 2 vowels, E and U, E, U, and we compare it to A. E, U versus A. We know or we can at least feel in our mouths. Everybody do that with me. Ready? And go. E, oo, ah. You can feel the difference between up here and down here. Okay? So these are closed vowels, and these are more open. So as you go down, they become more open. As you go up, they become more closed. So let's put that in. Closed. And again, this is not my invention. I know some of you have kind of questioned that, and to some good points. But let's just kind of unify this right now and understand what this is about. So now this half, e, e, ah. If you do those vowels, if you did these vowels together, and you don't have to make a noise to do it, you can just set your mouth. You can just set your mouth and just not vocalize it. You can feel it, and I can actually see it in the camera, that my tongue is receding backwards. E, e, ah. My lips do very little work. There are other parts of my mouth that are doing a little bit of work, but it's the majority of the tongue. So we know that these are tongue vowels. E, e, ah. These are tongue. Then we start at ah this time, and we go ah, o, oo, ah, o, oo. And now my lips are what's doing the shaping of the vowel to create that aesthetic value. So this is the vowel tree right here. This is exactly what I'm looking for when you replicate the vowel tree. Closed on top, open on bottom, tongue on left side, lips on right side, and then the correct IPA symbol. And if you want help and you want to write down like a word that would work really well for that, like this would be me and T of solfege would be perfect. Re of solfege, or like aw, like awesome, or law. We use that aw vowel all the time to create that space and that nice rich deep sound. Okay, o and oo. Again, if you want to write words to help you remember those, that's awesome. No points for, no points against if you do that. So cool. That is the vowel tree then. And so I've given you a couple videos at this point with rhythm, counting, and composing, and then also with some vowel tree we will have a key signatures video sometime soon, and then as well as probably some vocabulary and solfege. Those are going to be two bigger ones as well. And then the last 20 points of the exam are a part quiz. So everybody will take their final, and you'll bring the final in to the dressing room where I will be. You will sing a short, guys, super short snippet. Okay, super short snippet of one of your songs that you did, and we'll sing through it again. And I will tell you before you go off for your paper, for your written exam. And then again, that it's just so I can hear you one time before you go on summer, so I can get it like in a sense of this is where they came from, this is where they started in the beginning of the year, this is where they got to, this is, if they're coming back, what are some really good things about their voice, stuff like that. So I'm just, again, this is it's supposed to be all good, like no worries. I don't judge, I only assess. So just remember that. Just remember that I'm here to help you become a better musician. So, and that's my wife. Hey, Kelsey.
Hey.
It's okay. They met Merrick in the first video. So, okay.
Take out the trash.
Cool. I hope this helps, and I will see you guys soon. Bye.